Oh shit. What the fuck are you guys doing here? This is crazy. I never thought I'd see you guys again. Well, listen, while you're here, let me cue you in on a little secret. I actually got some more Black Ops clips to show you. Believe it or not, after all these years. Yeah, I know. Listen, I don't want to waste your time, so why don't we just jump right into them? These clips I found in some old file shares. They've revived the game, remastered it in recent years. I've been able to recover them, so these are all from the year 2012. So without further ado, here's some more Black Ops Tomahawk clips from the year 2012 of me and my friends. Please enjoy. All right, guys, welcome in. Let's get to the clips now. So we're going to start off with some clips from my file share, actually. So this is going to be on the good side of launch. A little double spawn Tomahawk action. Nice clip to start off with here. So I know that back in the day, I believe this was my first double on launch ever. So you're going to see this first Tomahawk here. I recorded this very poorly. It kind of bounces and doesn't actually hit this guy, to be honest with you. I feel like I tried to kind of catch it here, but again, I did a very horrible job. But he does end up dying, even though it doesn't touch him, so thank God. And then the other one just kind of hit this guy, smack in the foot, so bummer for him. Next up, no surprise, another double. This is me again on Summit, so going from what we call the good side, or the easier side to get spawn tomahawks from. Nice little double spawn tomahawk. Not really too much to say. You guys have seen a few of these by now in the previous videos from other people and whatnot. I will say recording these is easier than it has ever been. Thank God for the Xbox One and the Series X with screen capture and how easy they made it. Where was this 12 years ago when we were doing this, routinely, and people were always uploading these things, having capture cards and all these crazy things. Super easy to do now. Capture it, share it, you get it right on your phone, share it to your computer, and boom, you guys get another YouTube video. So there you go. All right, next up, Dambler25 making his return. We got a little search and destroy on Nuketown. He's got a little double spawn tomahawk action on Nuketown. Pretty cool. The only one out of our friend group of us who have ever done, that. He's going crazy here with his M60 just celebrating. He hits these two guys squatting here, and awesome for Dan. Yeah, really solid double. Next up, we're going to Frankie Muniz. Not sure if he had made an appearance before on these, but if he didn't, here's his debut. Gets a nice little spawn tomahawk here on Stadium. Shout out to the First Strike map pack. This was probably the best map that came out of that map pack, and I pretty much only say that because it's the one that we were actually able to get a cross-map tomahawks on. So, but yeah, I believe this was from, again, the quote-unquote good side, as we would refer to it, or the easier side to get spawn tomahawks from. But yeah, very cool to kind of revisit these old maps. These aren't really playable online anymore, unfortunately. They are technically, but people just don't play them, so you don't really see them anymore. But back to Frankie again. Here we are on launch from the quote-unquote bad side, the harder side to get spawn tomahawks from. Or I should say hard for some of us, because clearly for Frankie, not too much of an issue. Gets a nice little spawn tomahawk here from the bad side on launch. Throws it right to the upper left of that little red light and gets this guy, walking into that alleyway that people tend to walk into. And here we go. Frankie again. This clip speaks for itself.
RCXD ready for deployment. We got the bomb.
Yeah. Yep, double spawn tomahawk from the bad side on launch. Definitely the only time that that's been done out of our friend group. So awesome by Frankie. Gets these two guys just chilling back here in the spawn. Not sure if they weren't playing, late to spawn in. Doesn't really matter because he hit him. All right, I think last clip for Frankie here. So this is just a search and destroy game on Summit. It's a 4-in-1 game. So that's how you know that you've pretty much mastered these spawn tomahawks. When you can get 4 in a single game. I mean, sometimes we went nights where we wouldn't even get 4 in a night. He got 4 in one game. So, shout out to Frankie. A couple from the good side, couple from the bad side. Dude was just killing it this game. So, yep. That's Frankie Muniz for you. The kid knows how to throw a spawn tomahawk. All right, next up, we got my boy IX Shocks or Tomahawk X King. Not sure what he was at this time. But double Spawn Tomahawk here on launch. He was actually playing on our friend Cole's account, so Exotic Tomato was the name that you saw there. But he was stunned. Look, he didn't even know what to do. Just kind of stopped moving there. So he's like the king of launch. These doubles on launch, he gets them routinely every time we seem to pick the game back up. But here he is on grid. Little across map ballistic knife action. I mean, again, just like crazy stuff. You get so good at the Tomahawks. I think, maybe he just got bored of them. And he's like, you know what? I'm going to go for the ballistic knife. And that's what he was able to do here on grid. So yeah, awesome shot. This certainly isn't the only one he's ever gotten, but I believe it might be the only one that's ever recorded. So yeah, awesome shot. And this last clip speaks for itself. I got nothing to say.
RCXD ready for launch. Heads up, enemy RCXD.
I mean, just ridiculous, completely insane. By far the best kill out of all of our friend group on Black Ops for all the years that we've been playing, no doubt about it. And really glad it's immortalized, it's recorded, and is now on YouTube for the world, or probably 5 of you guys to see. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you coming back. Again, it's probably like 5 of you, but either way, I still appreciate it. There's more where that came from. I got more clips. I got clips from the 4 of us in 2016. I got some clips from last summer, and still hitting clips to this day, believe it or not. Some of us are still playing. So, like I said, stay tuned. There's more where that came from. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.